And my name's Violet May, and I was in the care system for 4 years. Growing up, I used to watch this TV series called The Story of Tracy Beaker, and it was about a young girl who was living in like a residential care home. There were so many similarities between Tracy Beaker and I. She used to kind of make up these stories about this fake life, this fantasy world that she lived in, and it was similar to the life that I kind of made for myself in my head. Because even though I didn't grow up in necessarily an unsafe family, something didn't feel right. I probably did imagine that people in the care system had had some kind of tragedy in their life. That's kind of always, an absent parent or a hard life. Anybody can be care experienced and we just wouldn't know. The care system does not have a look or a class or a story, and I think that is a misconception. We're all kind of painted with one massive paintbrush. Most people that I've met that have come out of the other end of the care system are extremely kind of intelligent and independent, and they want great things for themselves. From a young age, there was always like a fire inside me, and some of it was like good fire and a lot of it was bad fire. I kind of acted out a lot. I was always very aggressive. I was kind of like this little bomb kind of waiting to go off. There was like this big feeling of kind of isolation all throughout my childhood, kind of isolation, separation, being sent out of class, not being invited to parties, not being invited round to people's houses after school. I ended up in a pupil referral unit, and I was the only girl in the PRU, for quite a stretch of time. And actually I loved it, and I actually ended up sitting my GCSEs in year 9, which was like an absolute breakthrough. Very evident in that place that everybody that worked there really, really cared about the young people. It's been changed into a barbershop now, which is really sad actually, because I have so many memories here and it will never be the same again. I do talk about my experience, and I did have a pretty bad one with those child mental health services, and I think I could have been saved. I don't blame anyone, but I do believe that the right care would have prevented a lot of awful things from happening. The Drive Forward Foundation is one of those organisations that have people working for them that really, really care about their young people, and the kind of experiences that I've had with Drive Forward Foundation makes me feel really lucky to be able to access support and this kind of help. But my life now is probably the calmest it's ever been. I have a great job, I have beautiful friends, I've got a beautiful flat, which I wouldn't have if I wasn't a care experienced person. I still have really hard days, but I have the tools now. I'm a good person today, I'm a kind person. I really appreciate everything, all the small things I really, really appreciate now. I'm so grateful. I carry so much gratitude for everybody who has been a part of my journey. I always have early memories of sitting at a piano when I was young and writing this kind of music that was like a real reflection of kind of what I was going through and how I was feeling. I started recording some music and collaborating with other artists. I'm really excited about what's to come. I'm working on some really cool projects. Being able to share something that is so personal and use your experience as kind of art is a beautiful, beautiful thing.